welcome back. In this video we're going to be going over another indicator, and we're going to be talking about moving averages, but not just any moving average, because there are simple moving averages and exponential moving averages. We're going to be covering exponential moving averages. So basically, moving averages are these lines that you are seeing on the screen, right? So I can turn them off right now, and then you'll see how the chart should look. These are just the regular candlesticks. If you want to analyze this, you just be trading off of price action, right? But if I turn on these EMAs, you can see that you'll get a little bit more data on the charts, right? So first things first, why do people even use moving averages or exponential moving averages? They're basically to tell you the trend and what way you should be thinking, whether you should be long or short biased, right? So it's generally thought of that if price is above an EMA, then you should be long biased, and if it is below an EMA, you should be short biased, right? Because if it is above its recent average, then it's likely going to continue in that direction, and if it's below its recent average, then it's likely going to continue in that direction as well, right? But so let's take a look at the EMAs that we have on the screen right now. So we've got the 8 EMA in yellow, we've got the 21 in red, the 50 EMA in this light blue color, the 200 EMA, I believe, in the white, and then we have this 800 EMA in the royal blue. So if we only wanted to actually use some of them, right? Let's say we didn't want the 8, the 21, and the 200 EMA, right? We only wanted the 50 and the 800. Then this is still some pretty good information, right? So one way that you can use multiple EMAs together is by seeing how they're stacked, right? So the 50 EMA and the 800 EMA. The 50 EMA in this area is on top of the 800 EMA, so because it is stacked in this direction, the lower period EMA is on top of the higher period EMA. You should be long biased. And on the flip side, when the shorter period EMA is below the higher period EMA, then you should be short biased, right? So you can see that we're clearly in a downtrend while the 50 is underneath the 800, and you can clearly see that we are in an uptrend as the 50 is above the 800, right? So these are just quick ways that you can use the the EMAs to see what type of trend that you're in, whether you should be long biased or short biased, and how people use them. Another way that people use them is as dynamic support levels. So I definitely use them as dynamic support levels. You can see that price is coming down here, coming to the 800 EMA, pushes off of it, comes back again, retests, pushes off of it, comes back again, retests, pushes off of it, comes up to the 50, and pushes off of it, and then ends up moving higher, right? And then again comes down, tests this area, but doesn't really break past it. So just like areas of support and resistance, price can come to these areas, hold them, and move off of them. But again, as you can see here, it's not guaranteed, right? It blows right past it. It comes to this area, blows right past it, and then the 50 EMA crosses below the 800 EMA, and now we should be short biased because we are clearly in a downtrend. And as you can see briefly, price holds the 50 EMA, right? Holds 50 EMA, breaks above it briefly, but doesn't really hold it. Again, it's kind of trading right alongside it. Breaks above it. This is probably holding around the 200 EMA area. But yeah, you can see that if I were to turn back on these other EMAs, maybe not the 8 or the 21, but you could see that the EMAs can be used as dynamic supports, right? So there's basically two functions for it. just to summarize, you can use EMAs to detect the trend, the current short-term trend that you're in, whether you're in an uptrend or a downtrend, or even if you're in a swapping over from one trend to the other. And you can use them as dynamic supports or resistances. So yeah, that's about all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned a lot. Definitely leave a like and comment down below, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.